Oh, dude, that was crazy. That was a really far launch. Makes me wonder if you can get hit by the first car directly into the water. I know you can get hit by 2 cars into the water, but ideal, if it's possible, first car into water would be the fastest. If possible. You have to make it over the wall, though.
I haven't gone for petrol in days. What if another one blows up?
Barnardshire Council said it was a freak accident. It was the middle of the night and no one was there. Wasn't some idiot lighting a cigarette?
That's worse though, isn't it? That means nobody blew up a petrol station.
Marcino also found a nasty wire ride in this level for the very last wires that you ride. I've never done it before, but it does save time, and it's very hard. Figure out that thing and see if these... Yeah, as soon as you logged off, it worked. We went into another world. It immediately opened. I think it was the server we were on. Honestly, the server we were on was kind of glitchy. Hey, remember how it had really bad ping? I think it probably wasn't like... Whenever it was checking for me to play the music, the initial time, it just wasn't working. And then it just like said, oh, you have to do it again, over and over again. That's my guess. Because it worked pretty much, it worked first try with Justin. And Justin and I, we didn't get anything done, by the way. We did a fort, started a ghost fleet, and then I said, let's go for the Fort of Fortune. Or we finished the ghost fleet. I said, let's go for the Fort of Fortune. And then there was some guys who were camping us out, and I wanted to fight them, but they were even better than the group we were playing, that we fought against the Reapers as well. Okay, we got a run started. Who up being us? Hey, Latios, how are you doing? Good to see you. Thank you for making the stream just a little gayer. We appreciate you. And I don't mean that as a gamer word. Oh my god. For reference, Latios is one of those things, but not the other. So you can cancel him as you choose. Doesn't matter to me. Okay. It's okay. I took a test and it told me I was autistic, but I never got formally diagnosed, so I have no idea. We'll see though. I obsess over things. Maybe that's OCD. I don't know. You got diagnosed? Yeah. I took some online quiz that it said there's a very, very high probability that I have autism. Figure out which one, is Well, congratulations on your diagnosis. You can now make the jokes about it all the time.
Huh? Please, don't make me run.
Oh, come on. Okay, should be okay. We're gonna lose a couple seconds there. I was a little lazy, but we got a nice line here. Kind of.
Please, don't make me run. Hey!
Woo! How did I hit that guy the one time? That was ridiculous. Blame it on the spectrum instead of blaming it on the Jews. Blame all my mistakes on my autism. Or is it ain't my fault that I'm that I have autism? Gotta blame it on the spectrum. Gotta blame it on the spectrum. You better come get your man. He got autism. Somebody come get this man. He got autism. Oh my god. Cancel me, honestly. Latios gave me free reign. Shoot, the more mods we have, the more diverse our mods get, the more free cards I get. I get so many passes, right? No, I'm kidding. I'll remain the boring, basic, boring, lame-ass demographic that I am, and we'll leave it there. Because frankly, I have no need to use such terrible language. No, it doesn't work that way. I don't get cards. Am I gonna die here? Okay. Yeah. Curses. Poppycock. Better make this. Woo! That was very close. I don't even know why I looked. I should have been focusing on straightening out. So it won't be a gold split for sure, but with that car hit. When is the sweaty content coming back? What's the sweaty content? You have to elaborate. If I got stuck on Scotty there just a little bit longer, I might have like actually ran into the wall. The garden stream. Is that what people want? Oh shoot, wait, I'm not allowed to. I'm a VTuber now. Let me put this into perspective. If I make $1 million, I will start streaming with my cam again. So we could start a goal of $1 million.
Oh yeah, I saw Dorothy.
And then you can get the garden streams back.
This huge stone inside it. It'll never catch on. Talk about choking.
Garden streams were never a massive hit. It's painful, it's hard to set up, and like it's not worth it. My garden has expanded a little bit. And my neighbors are now I now give garlic out to my neighbors. Do it for the diversity? I know, I haven't done a garlic giveaway this year. I probably should have, because I ended up with quite a few extra loads. Cloves. Big cloves for fat loads, brother! That's what I like to say. Loopy Goopy Tacos won the garlic giveaway from a while ago, and he got some garlic as a result. Oh yeah, I would never do that. What a waste. I mean, I'll be honest, I don't think my garlic's much better than store-bought garlic. I think you could do just as good with it. There's a reason why people don't, like, just go out and make garlic farms. I don't think garlic farms are really a thing. Why don't fish like basketball? Because they're afraid of the net. Nice one, Zitrion. How are you doing today? Oh shoot, we're in flying fish. I am shook. I wasn't ready for that. And we actually saved time from our PB. I'm doing okay. Oh, we had an 1148 goldfish. That is not bad, given that most of our time save is in Piranha and flying fish, I think.
Next time they move, we'll go big.
We're losing a little bit of time here, though. I think we can kind of chill for flying fish 1, kind of go safe, because I'd like to get past it, and also we can save so much time in Piranha. I'm good to have. You know, I gotta be honest, y'all. I don't really have like my friends from college. They all live in a different state now, so like they're the ones I'd hang out with regularly. I have not made any. I made friends like when I was in Louisiana for a bit, but I have not made any friends in Arkansas aside from like my neighbors, which they're my friends, I guess, but they're all like, well, okay. I don't want to be mean, like they're all like 80. Sorry, maybe that's a little over. They're like 50 plus. So when I stream and y'all are in here, it makes me feel just a little bit better. So thank you. Should pull up. I mean, yeah, I mean like as long as you're not a kid, you're like a full-grown adult. Because I don't want like any kind of weird scandal or conspiracy theory when I eventually and inevitably blow up as a large streamer. Oh, PootLoops used to have kids come over to his house. Yeah, I don't want that. So as long as you're an adult, yeah, it'd be cool. That's able to drink. Well, yeah, I guess so. I don't know. I'm not like gonna be drinking with you necessarily. Old enough to drink would be better, right? I guess I am, like, it used to be like, oh, yeah, I'm not 18 anymore. I'm not, like, 20 anymore. So, yeah, I guess that makes sense, too, right? Maybe old enough to drink would be ideal. The toucan crib, absolutely. So, we're actually kind of going a little slow this level, but I'm taking the checkpoints. I've been doing this as an IL level recently, but... It's quite a drive for you, Latios. Yeah, old enough to drink, I think is fair. But, like, we're not going to be drinking. To clarify. Risking it a little bit here, but I'm pretty sure I make this. Okay. Just wanted to save a jump. Avocados! Not ideal. Okay, hopefully we get this right. Oh, we're ahead of time. World record pace, ladies and gentlemen! As long as we get all, like the box jump and all of this, it will also be further ahead. Nice, that jump was good. That's actually a time save for me because I didn't do that in world record, I'm pretty sure. Oh, yes! That was actually really good movement-wise, I think. That was pretty ideal, honestly. Okay, we're not gonna make it all the way over here, but it's fine. Ugh. Okay. Losing a little bit of time there, that's fine though. Excuse me, Latios? Oh my god. Yikes. I can't believe that this used to be a family-friendly stream. Ugh, I'm stuck. Okay. Was I ever? Yes, absolutely. Remember when I was a 90 viewer, Andy? I like pretty sure half my viewers were middle schoolers. Technically, it was still 17 plus stream though, but it was pretty obvious. That's fine. We're taking it safer. What, kids lying about their age? Yeah, of course they did. Scumbags. We should make kids lying about their age a crime. Punishable by death. No, maybe that's too far.
Almost come alive when a Bob was near. After a few more tests, it would seem Dr. Roberts' new blood formula might be the reason for their rise.
Okay.
Incredibly short-sighted.
No allowance.
Colin Burke, Bossa Labs report number 453.
The guy might be in prison for life, but you know what? No allowance for you.
I took some of Bob's blood and added it to
All right, we have to respawn here. I'm gonna actually just go safety strats here, just because I had to respawn anyways, and it's a little harder to do this if you have the bucket in the way. So, much better than risking it trying to hit the water there. And we still save time because ice boxes were actually pretty good. I don't know what this song's from, but I actually really like it. Oh, again, if you're watching this on YouTube, because this is definitely going to be a world record. Actually, I am joking, but you can't hear the music. So, sorry. I don't know what song this is. I'm trying not to hum along to anything because it's going to be weird. Okay. Okay. Alright, everybody. You know how this part goes. There's no practice into this, by the way. Oh my gosh. Anything fun you've been working on in the background? So I do have the, I'm gonna put together some sort of Sea of Thieves video again, because the Sea of Thieves community actually really enjoyed the solo slooping one I did. But I'm not quite sure how I'm gonna put that together yet. I may put together a video on Bossa in general and their games and what's going on, because I think it's like a niche topic and I'm pretty familiar with all of it, so I think that'd be kind of a fun thing. Either a timeline of the events of the 3 universes, or the Bossa universe, or kind of what's going on with Bossa in general, which would probably be a negative video from the perspective of somebody who's has more hours in their game than anybody else. But again, these are all things that, like, there was the bounty speedrun website thing that I was really interested in doing as well. I still practice Pokemon Yellow stuff, so I would like to get a run completed in Pokemon Yellow. Well, it's not spilling tea. It's like I spent so much time on this, and I still think about how I Am Bread still doesn't have... I mean, Bossa's done a lot of things that have been, like, kind of questionable, I would say.
Oh, these machines are useless. I'm gonna miss my flight.
I think I'm just going to close.
Okay, I had to slow down there so I didn't get knocked out by that guy, which stinks, but whatever.
You have to buy a ticket to fly.
Okay. It's time to get really nervous, though. Got a good escalator, though. I'm not even worried about that. That's great. It's not even the physics engine stuff. Like, tying your physics to FPS is also very strange, but, like, or how tight it is. But, like, it's more so just, like, what was the World's Adrift, for example, is a good example. And I think it has more to do with their game jam process that I'm not in full, and their support for games once they're launched. Bite Me Hard. Is this the new Sonic Frontiers? Hey, how you doing? Great name, by the way. I'm not sure I recognize the name, so apologies if you could jog my memory. I would appreciate it, and glad to have you here. But I feel like I've heard that joke before. And I'm sorry if you're from Bossa, and I'm talking about Bossa. Okay, we're gonna have to go for red suitcase here. It's gonna be a little sus. Beautiful. Should be good enough. Nice. Okay, this will go to 3. We're gonna go to 3 to be safe. It's not where we want to go. Trinity's date game streams. I was the host. Ah, yes, indeed. Indeed, indeed, indeed. Tree Subs, hello. I was the host of that. Yeah, Gina's great. I haven't gotten to Gina has not been playing as much League. As you might know, I'm also her jungler for her Clash team. Okay, that's my suitcase switch right there. And then we also need to get a suitcase in the middle section, which is going to have to be that green one. And I don't think it's terrible to go to. I think it's actually pretty okay, as long as I can time it right. Nice. Things are looking okay so far here. We're in the middle of a world record pace I Am Fish run, which is great. Of course, of course. No, I appreciate you here regardless. I'm more of a speedrunner myself. I only really played League because one of my college friends, Olgate, who's a mod here as well, was getting into it as well. We play a lot of games together, offline and online, and he was getting into it, and then Gino was looking to put together a Clash team, and I said, yeah, you know what, no, why not? And I did get Diamond again, which is great, but it's a lot of work. I have been watching Worlds, and it's been really fun. We make the jump. I'm amazed that we got through this with all the talking I was doing. All the people in the chat right now, here for support. Tree Sups, glad to have you here, by the way, if I didn't already say hi. We're going to be moving on to Piranha, and I'd say this is going to be a pretty decent time on Flying Fish. And the run is probably going to end on either Piranha 1 or Piranha 2 at this point. Nice. Okay. This level does take a little bit of focus because it is almost all skill, no luck. It actually is pretty much all skill, no luck. Maybe a little luck on seagulls. Okay. Yeah, no worries. I've been playing Pokemon Yellow as a speedrun. I don't know if you count that as vintage or not. You might be considering more like arcade. I'm not really a big fan of the term retro either. I don't know why, I just don't like it. Okay, so we're losing a little time here and there on this level. It's not a big deal so far. Like, maybe like 5 seconds max. And we're gonna have to wait for a car here to make sure we're safe. Should be coming soon. Beautiful. We get over to the left side, and then we have to keep an eye on where the car is. So that one's really close. So we have to get really close to the wall here. That one's even closer, so we have to basically hug the wall here. Also really close. Alright, and then that's a good one for turning into it. Okay, this is a very skilled section, so I'm going to be not looking at chat for a second.
Me and the girls are gonna have a big night at Club Barnardshire this weekend.
It's all skill check.
Yes, absolutely. The place is amazing. I've no idea how a town the size of Packerash has such a massive...
Should make the treehouse bigger. How am I meant to quietly contemplate down here?
Ah, almost got the God cycle. Whatever, that's still the best I've done in a while, as long as these seagulls don't hit me. Now we need a little bit of RNG on our side. Okay, good. And I didn't get stuck on the stupid watering can. I'm gonna respawn because I had a crack and I want to just reset the seagull meter as well. Okay, well I got another crack, but it's whatever. I'm sorry for not reading chat right now. Again, this is very... Ooh, a little boost for the seagull, except I didn't quite get in there. So maybe not a boost. If it got me through, then that would have been really nice. I'll respawn again. Yeah, this game's called I Am Fish. It was created by Bossa and Curve Digital, and it is probably my favorite game to speedrun ever. I mean, it's definitely my favorite game to speedrun ever. Maybe not my favorite game ever, but it's a very good game. I'd say it's worth it to play through. This will probably be a gold split for me, just with how very good it was. Gold! And now we have to rely on a very inconsistent glitch. Wow, massive gold split. And our sum of best goes down to 112.30. Very nice. This game came out in 2020, though. No, this is amazing. This is a really good run, but this is the last level I could say it could really die on. Because we're going to be relying on a glitch called the Piranha, where we're going to basically rubber band ourselves between a bite point and a checkpoint and hope we fly far into the level. And the first one was not good enough. We get plenty of tries at this. That might be good enough to go off of if it lands us in water here, which I really hope it does. Yeah. And you know what? We'll take it. Now, we do have no checkpoints for the rest of the game, because we skipped the checkpoint that we needed. It's made by the same people who made Surgeon Simulator and I Am Bread. But it is by far their most polished game. Oh, I missed. Ooh, I missed. I think we could jump over the rock here. Good. Okay, a little bit of a time loss there. I'm a little nervous because this run's gone really well up until this point. I'm just gonna swim down here, be safe. I don't want to drown. Well, the mechanics in the game are really amazing. There's a lot of novel mechanics in this game. I don't think it would be I am Seagull. I think it would be I am Bird with different birds. But yeah, it's not going to happen, I don't think. Unless Tiny Build decides to do it. Which, if I'm Tiny Build, I probably just do an I am Fish sequel with different fish. Now, there is a way to skip this puzzle room. It has been proven. I've done it once. I do not have it recorded. We also have other players that have come very close. And I have also come very close in recordings. I need to get a recording of skipping this room. It saves an insane amount of time. You actually can skip all the way to the end of the level. But you're doing that same Piranha Pult thing, but it is very, very hard. That is unlucky. Can we get these? Okay, it's clogged. It's kind of weird, though. Play Abzu. No, I have not even heard of Abzu. Oh, really? It got stuck barely? Okay, this is kind of awkward. This could be a problem if I don't make this. It's gonna be kind of tight. Okay, cool. Little slow there. Now we have to hope for very good car RNG here. We could get hit by a car here, and then the whole run dies. So let's hope for not. Car RNG, please. And this does save a significant amount of time, so it's 100% worth it. We get a massive boost, get to skip a good chunk of the highway. Okay, it's looking good. I didn't land right in the hole, which would have been ideal. Okay, good. Now we have to play it a little carefully. Okay. We're getting lucky with the car cycle here. Except for that one, that was very scary. I'm gonna wait for this one. And these weren't not very good jumps. We got lucky with the car cycle though. And then we have one last little trick at the end, if we can get it, which is not consistent. Well, it is consistent, but I cannot get it consistently. And that is the cutscene skip. Or Greg skip. Car crash skip, whatever you want to call it. Do have to be careful here with the final cars. Okay. Oh, so close. So close. Whatever, look at the time save we're gonna have with that. This is gonna be a massive time save.
Greg Fisher?
Even though it's not my best.
In a car accident. We'll get you to Barnardshire General as soon as possible.
Okay. 2016 underwater games. So the thing is, it's weird about me liking I Am Fish is I actually like one of my remaining fears is like deep sea stuff. Which is wild because I love fish. I love sharks. I love all of the sea life and stuff like that. But like I'm like afraid to go underwater. It's like one of my things. And I think it's like that feeling of helplessness. Like everything, if you think about it, above land, you feel like kind of strong. You're a human. This is your place. Underwater, everything's just faster than you. Almost everything's faster than you. So in this level, we want to have our block on the larger area side as much as possible because it makes it really easy to control as the Piranha. Right now we don't have that, so generally we would want to respawn if we can. And I don't think it's worth respawning here because there's just a small section before we're going to get flipped around again. But it is worth it in some other places, I think, because it's just easier to control. If you're going for ILs, you basically are stuck restarting over and over again if you don't get the correct flips. When you are underwater, you are the bait. That is correct. That is why it's spooky to me. Okay, so unlucky here. We're gonna have to respawn, which is fine. It's worth it to not mess things up.
Who's there? You shouldn't be here. I'm practicing.
This is a skip that I need to work on a little bit more because I haven't done this in a minute.
Don't hide. You can have surgery too.
Yeah, not perfect. You can like kind of like bounce off the corner there. Oof. Way overshot that.
I know you're
Sometimes it's good to hit the bush and then you can kind of bounce into the door. Now we have another RNG. We have a prop RNG situation down here where we really don't want the props to block us. We'll see if this is the case here. I think we're good. We are good. Now we need our block to hopefully land on the same side again, and we get lucky, and it does, so we don't have to respawn at this next checkpoint. Which makes this overall a pretty good Piranha 3 so far, even though there was definitely some slow sections, definitely not as fast as it could be. We have to hit this here, but not too fast or you will break. And now we're going to go between Bob's legs. Or right behind him, depending on how it lines up with timing. Okay, right behind him it is.
What are you?
Hopefully he doesn't catch us here, or we're actually going to be in big trouble. Looks good, though. And now we have to be very careful on this section. Well, you know what? I'm going to respawn because I overshot that, and I think it's just faster to respawn there. I got a weird... Usually that bump over that little lip slows you down quite a bit. It didn't do that for me, so we are respawning instead. Now, I'd say this is a pretty average Piranha 3, but of course, our Piranha 2 with the new Piranha Pult... and that's not all... Honestly, the Piranha Pult, you can go all the way to the puzzle room with that current one. So if someone does that, then that's going to be a huge time save. I've done it in an IL, so has... Marshino. And now we have the blood room, which we can lose a lot of time in because it's very finicky, and hopefully nothing bad happens. You can possibly get stuck. Oof, I could have possibly got stuck there, especially the way it went. Under the ice cube. And that would have been a dead run. Good. Okay, I gotta get back in the water. This is not good. Or back in the blood. Hello, game? Wow, that was rough. Alright, we're losing quite a bit of time here. Am I biting the blood bags? I can't tell. It doesn't feel like it. I think the blood bags are glitched. I'm not sure. They seem very glitched right now. Whatever, I'm gonna grab this one because this one does a lot. This is a very slow blood room. We do have a high enough height to jump now, so I actually was biting them, I guess. Good. That's your blood type? Sick. Maybe you're Bob. And smooth sailing to pufferfish. Probably losing about like 20 seconds on this level, I'd say, from PB, I think. I don't remember how bad my world record was. Yeah, true. We get to save the best fish for last, of course. Honestly, it was pretty average Piranha 3. Maybe we get a gold split out of it. I think the blood bag section was too slow. We get good proper RNG. Yeah, it's not our preview, but it's pretty close, so it's not bad. All right, Puff 1. There's a huge, not a huge time save, but there is a time save we can do at the beginning if we get everything correct, and this was one that I found. Basically, we want the ball to break while going down the stairs, but we need to have enough speed with the ball for it to do that. So basically, we're going to use the piranha, not the piranha, pufferfish to... we don't have enough speed to do it. So it's not happening this time, and that's unfortunate. But you know what? It's okay. It doesn't save like a ton of time. Although that's kind of slow. Okay, we're going to have to actually break here. We could already be at the spawn point here. So we'll be losing time on this Puff 1. My Puff times are actually pretty good in world record, so don't be shocked if you see us go down like 50 seconds throughout all the levels. There is one last trick that could actually kill this run, but I haven't done it in a while, but hopefully I do okay on it. Let's hope we get a good roll here. We want the pufferfish to be at the bottom of the bowl as we hit this. And we were, so that's very good. That way, if we're at the top, then we kind of get stuffed by it, and then we don't launch like that. But Puffer's pretty chill. There's just a couple tricks that are very scary. But most of this level's pretty chill, I'm pretty sure. Nice. So that's all pretty fast there. That was good. Ori and the Blind Forest, I have not finished. I started it and didn't finish it. I know that makes me a terrible gamer, but it's just one of those games that I just, I'm not sure if I'll ever finish it. I've been playing a lot of Yakuza games lately. Off stream. Okay, we should be good. Ooh, I didn't swim down there. It's okay. So you see we lost some time there. We have to make sure we get the checkpoints here, because I can do some things that are, like, not good here. We really get to utilize the big puff jumps at the beginning, which are actually faster. However, I could accidentally skip a checkpoint if I mess up. I'm not going to do one here. You could do a major one here. Okay. That's still pretty good. But you could do an even better one. It's just you risk missing the checkpoint, which I don't want to do because there are some places where I could die, and I would still be better off not, like, losing the run to that. If I do fail the out of bounds later, then it's kind of just screwed. And then there's this one, which is kind of finicky. Okay, I end up losing time, but not much. It's a lot less time than it looks like losing there from doing that. Fugu! No, I've heard of Ori and the Blind Forest is just a staple. And for the kind of games I play, I should. I did play a Hollow Knight. Not saying that they're like the same kind of game, but there's some similarities. Oops. This is where the big puff jumps really come in handy. I skipped the first log. I don't know, I'm feeling a little risky, so I'm doing some risky fun things in this, but it's fine. This is the one where you can sometimes die on that you can possibly mess this up. Electrotherapy makes you a better player, perhaps. Oh, you know what? I am like the king of throws, by the way. I throw things so hard. In every video game I play, I don't know why. I like get confident and then I mess around and it's really bad. It's a really bad habit of mine. I did it in League of Legends too. It was my biggest issue. The consistency is not there. Like I can do some really nutty cool stuff, but like when I'm close to victory, I always find like I am way better playing from behind than from ahead. Okay. I gotta focus on this last really risky trick. I shouldn't say risky. Well, it's risky. We're gonna take our time on it because it's the last one that can really ruin this run, I'd say. Hold on. Waiting. Throwing time here. Game? It's like weird right now. Is this like... Okay. Alright, I lost like 20 to 30 seconds there, but like... Frankly... Worth? Okay, thank God they didn't hit me. That would have sucked. I'm willing to give that up to try to get a new world record. To do this part safe, because it's like literally the only part that can go wrong, and we are so far ahead. And then there's this section too, which I need to be a little safe on. Nice. Good. Okay. Why am I going so slow? I don't like talking about me being a big thrower when I'm doing the most important, like the last thing that can like really throw this run. There is one other section in Finale, but let's not talk about that right now. Let's get through Puffer 3 and 2. We'll wait about that for that when we get there. We're gonna lose time on this for sure. World record Puffer was good. There is a way to take the jar all the way out to this section, but it's harder, and I'm not convinced it actually saves much time. I'm not even convinced it saves any time yet. It might save like a few seconds. If you do it perfectly, which is really hard to do in an any percent. So you can see us losing time right here compared to that's our best time on this level. And we're gonna lose a lot more. Probably be at like 130. We got one last trick to do in this level. There's a trigger point for the end of the level that we can hit without doing the little fishing minigame you're supposed to do here. Actually, it might be kind of close to PB. If we can get it quickly. Which I can't because I'm silly. Silly goose. Okay. Good start. Instantly launched out. do have a section here where we can lose a little bit of time, but my Piranha 3 is I'm pretty sure is my best time in world record, so I expect to lose a little bit more time, but if we have a minute left going into finale, that's pretty good. Okay, we have to make this here or I'm very sad. Okay, we made it. That was very scary. That was very scary. I'm not gonna go for Greg boosts. I could go for Greg poops for the meme. I would lose a few seconds, but I think we're still good. I think it'd be funny to go for it in a world record, but maybe that's not the right call. Okay, this is fine. Or is it? Losing a little time here. Best time possible? So are you saying do Greg poops or Greg boosts? Or I'm confused. Pinch those seconds sounds like do a Greg poops, because it sounds like pinch loaf.
Hang on, wait. Let me try another name.
Greg boosts are not worth it.
Sod off.
Okay.
Chug, chug, chug.
Basically, don't throw water. Okay, I see what you mean.
I'm not feeling.
That means sacrifice seconds to beat it.
What's the matter, Greg?
Be
Can't
safe.
handle your drink?
I didn't get party boyed, and I risked it a little there, but it's fine. That's so far. It's a really good
Find toilets.
Greg Belly.
Toilets. Oh, need.
This music's perfect for this too. It's called Boogie
Find
Woogie.
toilets.
I know it's from Jujutsu Kaisen.
Where are the
It's perfect for this.
toilets? Sorry.
So you can kind of ignore that lady. I don't know why.
Toilets.
Everyone else kind of blocks you, but she just like you can just like walk into her. She doesn't do anything.
Excuse me. Sorry. Looking for toilets.
So what you could do is you could puff as the pufferfish in this section, and actually save time, because Greg will go like really fast because it janks out with his stomach. But you can also clip out of him and do the poot, which is the scary part. So we're gonna go for the poot here. Oh, we didn't get it.
Finally.
Now we have to make sure we get in this hole. Which we do. There's a small time save we can do here that I discovered. I don't remember how to do it though. There we go. Oh. Like that, except I didn't do it right. Okay. This is not good section here. Let's just get through it. Oh my gosh. Because I went into this weird, it's just not good. Alright, at least the last section we got through the pipes quickly. On to the finale. Really terrible puffer 3 there, but it's fine. Okay, we get into the pipe first try, great. We should always do that, but there was a little bit of lag, so I was a little worried. Nice jar there. We should probably do this a little slower. Sacrifice a couple seconds again to make sure we get it. Even though this run's been incredible. Like, I know it seems like I'm being nitpicky about it, but like, to have all this go right so far has been crazy. Eek! You gotta be kidding me. Okay, well, that's my fault. That's what I get. We can still do it, though. Always throwing on the jar. We're fine, we're fine. We just lost like 30 seconds, no big deal. We're still getting a world record out of this. Like, are you kidding me? I hate this game. Ugh. Dude. Always throwing on this jar section at the very end. It's just, it's so annoying that you have to go back to this jar. I'm not going to rush it this time. We're still going to go slow. I wasn't rushing it then. It just, like, didn't turn the way I wanted it to. I got a bump there as well. Okay. Good this time. I have no idea where we are on time, if I have to do, like, risky stuff or not. I forgot what to even do here. Okay. My brain went fried. I haven't done finale in so long. That's the issue. If we can get like what's it called? The puff skips. Quickly, then we should be good. I'll go for safe piranha bites. I don't think we need that. Good. Okay, that sucked. Make sure we get to this checkpoint or it's game over. Okay. Lasta Masta, nice, good choice. We did that a little slower. You can do that so where you you bite it as you go past it, but then if you don't immediately break it or you don't fall into the bucket, you're actually kind of screwed there. So. Okay, now we got some puzzle skips to do here. Okay, we get those all first try, which is great. All right, it's looking good. Just a couple tricks left, and we're through. We will line up the and we have to hope for a really good ending as well, with the all fish together. Leave no fish behind. Alrighty. That piranha level is really like the only reason we're getting world record here. Otherwise, not impressive. But I think we're good here. There's only a couple things I can mess up, and I'm feeling pretty confident. But I am the master of throws, so. Make sure to say something in chat now, just in case, so you know. Oh. Okay, well that didn't work. Some backup strats here, because I didn't get the latch open on respawn. In chat for Reki. There you go, Jayru. You got it. You hear I'm not a financial advisor? Yeah, I'm not a financial advisor. That's correct. But I will give you financial advice. Oh my god, the piranha got in the way. Can we move? Excuse me, game? Game doesn't want me to get world record. Game doesn't want me to get world record. Piranha! Move! Gosh dang. I hate this game sometimes. So we were basically hitting 2 checkpoints with 2 fish there is what we were doing. Okay. Still looking like we could do it. It's gonna be close though. It's the nerves. It's all the nerves. Someone needed to beat this world record. This world record's been up for too long. All right. Yeah, it's good, okay. Make it sure. Before jumping. Maybe a little too safe. If I lose this, it's my fault for being too safe. And also slowing that down. Okay, here we go. Last section, we're all in here. Arzosha, hello. Leave them all behind. Hello, everybody. Hey, everybody, start spamming the chat with, if you're subscribed, this is time to start spamming the chat with the emotes. Holy god, I blew this. Very much so. Maybe I found a new strat, hold on. Maybe this is the new way. If I get this in quickly, then this is fast. Yeah, start spamming with the fish emotes. Do your favorite fish, do the seagull, whatever. Oh my gosh. It's gonna be close now. 114-13. Yeah, this is gonna be close. Alright, we don't want to get stuck on doors, but I think it's time to spam. Please. Don't do this game. We need every second we can get here, because it's gonna be close now that I've very much thrown this a lot. Thank you, Piranha. Spam them, baby!
Trust me.
Come on!
We're up to something.
Woo! All fish jumped out. That's good luck. Spam it. Why is there garlic? This isn't a... We're throwing for content. We're in the red. It's not going to be a sub 115, but it will be the first sub 116. I think. It should be like 115.30 maybe? I don't know how long this cutscene is. I can't ever remember. It's too long. Here for garlic and nothing else. This is the fish game. Alright, more spam. Come on. You got the emotes. It's time to spam them. Not 1:15:30. This is barely gonna be a world record. Look how much time I lost at finale. Oh my god. Final time. 1:15:40. Very nice. I do have to skip the set. I have to skip the. I know I'm not doing the thing where I look at the credits. I have to show my settings to make sure we show that we do not have VSync checked, which we do not. It is unchecked, as you can see, and that's a new world record.